All right. Let's see if this works any better this time. I'm a little bit skeptical. A little bit skeptical, which I know does not help anything. Oh, there's Chloe. Oh, it doesn't even say that there's anyone on, and there's Chloe. And Josh. And can you guys hear me and stuff? Okay, and am I moving and looking like a weirdo? Yay. Oh, hi, Laura. All right. Okay, well, hopefully my connection stands because it has a tenuous grip on reality, I think. But yeah, I pay for good internet, so this is not okay. I mean, I pay a small amount for really good internet, but because I'm with Boardwalk and I get a deal. But I have like the second to top tier, I think. So it should be beautiful, but it's not quite often. Thanks for coming, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I just wanted to see if this worked. And apparently it half does, so that's my answer. Does it work? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. So I hope I'm not taking you guys away from anything actually, of substance, because this clearly isn't. Hi, Millie. And Tulsi was saying hi too. I don't know if you guys could hear that. It seems like this mic really picks up cat voices extra well. So I did not pay for that feature. I didn't know that was going to be a feature, but it is. What are you doing? Look at how cute and weird you are. You want to come over and say hello? Oh, thanks, Chloe. Oh, yes, I was wondering how I froze, if I froze with like a weird look on my face, because that's the law, isn't it? That everybody freezes with weird looks on their faces. Thanks, Laura. It's been, yeah, I took like 1,500 milligrams of GABA to be here. So enough that my face was tingling. So I'm not recommending that. I'm not a doctor. I just do what I do. But I did have a naturopath say it's okay. He said he does it for shits and giggles sometimes. So take lots of GABA. He's like, sometimes. It's actually like the maker of that type of GABA. So this, oh, I've got my name on here. But this brand, so they are Canadian and they're from Cochrane, Alberta. So they're really close to where I am. And they really fight for natural health products in Canada. And when things get pulled, he's right in there with like stacks of documents saying, this is fine. We shouldn't be pulling this off the market. But anyway, he was giving us a training on his products one time. And, yeah, he said, sometimes, and it's 500 milligrams in a capsule. Some of them are 100s. But yeah, he says, sometimes I like to take, like, just sit there, or how did he put it? Sometimes I like to pop 4 or 5, sit back, and feel my head tingle. Like, okay, well, I'm going to try that. And it's true. It works. But it also just calms me down so I can be here and not be, still procrastinating. Right? Tulsi, why don't you come over here and say hello to everybody? Come here, honey. You're not going to because you don't listen very well. You only bother me when I don't want you to bother me. It's really good, Laura. Yeah, I love it. This is a Canadian brand, obviously, but yeah. Now brand didn't do anything for me. And even like PharmaGABA, which is a trademarked brand, and then PharmaGABA will sell to other companies. And that one, when they trademark something, it's because they know that it works. And that one doesn't really work for me, even when I take comparable amounts, because that one's in 100 milligrams or 250. And even when I take a lot of that one, It doesn't do anything. So, like, every body is very different, even when it comes to the exact same ingredients. Right, Tulsi? You want to come over here, honey? Come here, baby. Oh, there you go. You're saying the words. Hi, Christine. I don't know if I said hello to you this time. I know I said hello to you last time. I think it was like right before I got pulled off of here. She's got the cutest little meow. It's just very, it's a little bit annoying at times. She's, my other cats are very, oh, hi, Tree or Try. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but yeah, hi, I'm good. Thanks for coming. This is my very first live. Well, it's my first and a half live, I guess. But yeah, Tulsi tends to be very vocal and a little bit annoying. She's right up in my face. And the other two are not so much. Yes, you did say that to me, Chloe. Thank you. Okay, good. Tree or Try. No, so he is, well, I suppose I can let him speak for himself. From Alexis, actually. Hi, Ben. Tulsi, are you going to be annoying and make lots of noises? Why don't you come over here instead? Come show your beautiful little self. Come here, honey. Come here. No? Come on, honey. Oh, okay. I know. Okay, here she comes. Oh, there's an eyeball. Come. Oh, careful, careful. I have like a MacBook, so it has the, what do you call it? Like the magnet kind of plug-in, but it's also ancient and it has no battery power left. So it has to be plugged in 100% of the time. And sometimes a cat will walk by and just touch it just enough, and then I lose my connection. So you have to be careful with that. Aw, what's your kitty's name, Laura? Peaches too. Yes, it was Tulsi that just came over here. Almost. She's always the most involved in everything. She has to be there. She's got some major FOMO going on, that cat. Right, baby? Even though she's the best, she will never run out the door. Callie likes to run out the door. She's first in line, and I have to distract her so that I can leave for work and stuff, usually. But she's got me trained really well now. So I used to have to distract her where I'd have to throw some treats and then run out the door when she was occupied. Annie, don't come near here, please, honey. I'm so sorry. Thank you. So I would have to distract her and run out the door. And now, if I get treats ready and then she isn't there waiting to run out the door, but I then have to deliver them to her for some reason. So I'll have to go and find her and put them in front of her face. I'm trained very, very well. And Cushy sometimes runs out the door, but not very often and not very fast because she's a little fatso. So she's easy to catch. I just need a forklift to pick her up. Victor! I do know the Holy Trinity of Hinduism. That would be, careful, honey. Vishnu and Brahma and Shiva, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a while. So I'm not studied up, so don't ask too many hard questions. Oh, I'm glad you made it there safely, Linda. Oh, who are we talking about, Chloe? Oh, she just came across my feed or just started coming across, and it looks like there's a lot of stuff that I want to, or a lot of her shows that I want to watch. Mayhem, Blossom, you know her as well, and what's her pickle from Big Bang Theory. And who did I miss? Hershey. Hi, Hershey. Oh, this is exciting, guys. I feel very special. Sorry, I'm distracted by Tulsi over here. Maybe making trouble. Maybe trying to make trouble. Smelling things. That's always suspicious. Right? Come here, baby. You want to come over here? No? Okay. Amy Farrah Fowler, thank you. Oh, sorry, Laura. Did you say what your cat's name was? I think I missed it. Well, thanks, Linda. So are you. You guys are all so sweet. How did I get this lucky? Let's find all these wonderful people. It was Ben. It was Ben who led me here, actually. Technically. Well, I guess actually we could go back to Joe Rogan and COVID. Oh, I shouldn't say that word on here. Oh, thanks, Christine. I'm glad that you found us too, because you just kind of like appeared and stayed, and I like that. You know, sometimes people take a bit to warm up, and then they start coming regularly. It was like, there's Christine all the time. I love it. Oh, Mayhem is your cat's name. Okay, I get it. Thank you. I scrolled back, and then I forgot what I was scrolling back for. So I may or may not be baking bread. Hey, I needed to relax a little bit. GABA can only do so much, even at the heroic amounts I take. Yes, Millie, yay. Thank you, Millie, for bringing us Christine. That's my transportation, Ben. Do you guys know where the lore of witches flying on brooms comes from? Some woods, and now it's either the wood or they would use herbs and oils with kind of dissociative properties, and then ride the brooms, and then they go off and have little adventures in their minds. Back in the day, at least that's what I've read. I don't know. I wasn't there. Well, I mean, I might have been there in some other life, but I don't have that memory at this moment. So, okay, well, have a great day. Yeah, 2 a.m. I think that's when I was visiting you last night, at about that time. So thanks for coming. Oh, there's Ben's comment. Yes, I did see that one. It's like I feel like I'm. No, honey, don't, please. Care Bear got you online. Is that what you're saying, Hershey? Thank you, and you too. Awesome. I miss Care Bear. Let's send her all the good vibes. Tulsi, I would rather you like come over here instead of just distracting me with your weirdness. Oh, well, sorry guys. I should remember to look at the camera sometimes. Tulsi says, take care, Tree. She is our beauty, isn't she? Maybe we should take a moment and send her some good vibes right now. Oh, now more cats are arriving. Okay, Ben. Oh, I'm sorry for coughing in your ears. I mean, at least you won't get sick. You want to come over here? Come here, baby. Ooh, maybe you can tell me if my tuning forks come through okay. Now, I did try. Oh, cat weirdness. I got to read this. So, Callie digs in everything. It started with mirrors, and then it became like anything kind of reflective, and now it's everything. Walls, closets, just wherever she is, she wants to dig. Windows, of course, and they're kind of reflective. So that was really in her first wave of that she liked to dig into or dig in. Right? You're so pretty. You look like a lion with your little furs there. Oh boy, and your little fang. Oh, I love it. I love your little fang. It's so nice. Aw. Okay, so when I tried with my low frequency tuning fork, or not low frequency, but like the weighted tuning forks, didn't come through at all. But I have my other one, and we can try and see what happens. This'll. Oh, she's she's already all lit up. Those eyes. She's like, oh, she's gonna bang the fork, and then I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna stop it with my face. Right? Let's see. What do we got here? 144. Can you guys hear that okay? Okay, what about here? Oh, this one goes quiet really fast. Let's try, hang on. Oh, there's you. Okay, the 222 is nice and loud. Can you guys hear that one better? Here comes Tulsi. See? See? Okay, well, just be careful of the cords, okay? We don't need to disconnect, Mom. It's been a long road getting here. Okay? Yeah, you come over here. That's great. Okay. Yeah, you just put your butt on the mic. That's perfect. Yeah, you're so helpful. Oh, shit. Okay. Dropping stuff. Oh, my God. Seriously. Oh, okay. And it rolled. Where did it go? Okay, give me like half a second, guys. I know. Did you see where it went? Clint! Okay, well, I don't know, I'm missing 2 tuning forks apparently, somehow, and I don't know how. I'm a little bit annoyed with myself. Sometimes things go missing in plain sight, though, because I am not the neatest person in the world. But, um, yeah, so we'll use this because I can't even find the puck that I normally use. Let's put it here so I don't disconnect myself. And 222, there you are. Oh, thanks, Christine. Oh, Autumn! You're cooling, so you can't type. Okay, well, have fun being cool. We all knew you were cool. And yes, I know you mean cooking. I haven't eaten yet today, but contentedly so. Ooh, that was a good one. I do have a really, wow, 11. Oh, yay, 11. I do have a good turnout. Thanks, guys. What was I going to say? Oh, Hershey. I was going to say, if you want really good tuning forks, I would recommend the place and lady that I get them from, because she's very, very particular, and I don't trust any others. It's like, why is that $20 and this one was, and that's not to say that like cheaper things can't be good, and they can be really good for learning and whatever, but I have a hard time trusting that the frequency is going to be right on if it's made more cheaply, right? So that's just me, though. So Autumn says hello to everybody, just so you know. Yeah, she's got great stuff. And she has some free tune-ups on her site as well. So, Jimena! Yay! But yeah, so the biofieldtuningstore.com, just biofieldtuningstore.com. And she's got some freebies on there that you can download. And then she's got some that are for sale, and then she's got her forks and accessories and stuff like that too, of course. Do you guys want more tuning forks, or just me to blather on? Or a little from column A, and a little from column B. And I just want to like clarify that I am sick, and I feel like someone from work is going to see this and be like, oh my God, so Trista calls in sick and then she goes live. The nerve. But no, I feel like absolute garbage. So just so you know, yay, garbage. Okay, good. Talking in forks is always a fun way. And then Tulsi will probably come back. It feels counterintuitive to hold it this way. And maybe that feels better. Oh, interesting. That's pretty marked difference too. Fork it up. Oh, I love that, Chloe. I know, Chloe. I just get paranoid. Which is silly. I know. I'm an adult. This is awkward. Can I put you somewhere else without... Yeah, to activate 2 tuning forks at once, use a weight. It's perfect. And this actually... Yay, Hershey. I'm glad. And I mean, of course, like it's powerful. And even when you can't hear them properly, like once they kind of die off, you're still getting the energy from it. Mm. I don't know how long you guys actually hear it for. Still vibrating in my hand though. Oh, wait. Oh, this is what I mean. Like literally a weight. And then you can do one on each side, because otherwise, like if I'm using the puck, then I have to hold it and do it. So with this, it can just be sitting. No, I hit the weight with them. And then I can do two at once. Well, yes, actually, those sound good together. Oh, wow, Laura. We should do a one-on-one session. That'd be fun. So these two I bought together, the 222 and the 144. She was selling as a set, and she called it the Peacemakers. And I love that. Yes, well, sound is vibration, right? And frequency. All sound is frequency. Everything is frequency. Yeah, these two are nice together. So I figured out that the original set of mics that I bought with the intention of doing like two forks at once, so there could be one in each ear. So I wanted one with two mics so that I could do that. Well, I thought it didn't work. I figured out how to use this mic and then used that knowledge and extrapolated that I'm just not always very good with technology. So I figured out that the other one is working, but it isn't like a one in each ear thing. So that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But I do have at least, another set that I can use. Maybe I can like sell it on Facebook Marketplace or something. Because I don't really like it, but I guess it works. So that's a bonus. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Ben. That we translate the difference. I also bought the 417 and 528 together so that you could do a 111 in your brain. And I have my Schumann pair, but they're weighted, right? Because it's a low frequency. And they are just, so like drool worthy. Just one in each ear is amazing. And so grounding. And that's kind of what I wanted to be able to share by having two different mics, and so that I could, do that for you guys. But that's a no-go. And I'm scared to buy any other electronics online because I have no idea most of the time. I have to go back to London Drugs and see what they say. Yes, I buy my electronics at London Drugs, and all of you Americans are like, what? Why? It's like they've got everything. They don't have, so Shoppers, which is also like a drugstore, has fresh fruit and vegetables. And then in the other direction for me, I have London Drugs, which has like a full-on electronics department. And they have smart people and they're really helpful. So I like them for electronics. And they're Canadian. I think it's London, Ontario, not London, England, that they're named after. A mic for your left channel. Well, I mean, isn't that like some, I would imagine, do that? I just think I have to pay probably a lot more than I'm willing to do or able to do right now. If you're referring to a specific product, Josh, if you send that to me, that would be amazing. Yeah, because it would be fun to do like real frequency sessions that could get in there a little deeper. I mean, they do anyway. And honestly, like anything that I do with the forks or any other tools, I don't need the forks. I had a session, this is kind of interesting. I was doing a session on a lady who comes to me all the time, or at that time she was coming once a month, like clockwork. And she'd come to my home and Tulsi would sit on her and it was fun. Anyway, but she's really sensitive to energies and to the point that one time, I'm getting full of tangents here. So one time I was at her shoulders and I had my hands like at her shoulders and I was pulling energy up because I felt like she needed grounding. So I was pulling energy up from her feet, up her chakras. And I didn't say what I was doing. I just had my hands on her shoulders. And she said, wow, I can really feel the energy coming right up from my feet. And I was like, wow. Like she knew what I was doing without me telling her what I was doing. And that's very cool. Anyway, what I was going to say, yes, I know, Chloe. I'm working on it. I feel like I'm getting some footing there. So yeah, it's coming for sure. Yeah, so another time I was working on her and I just felt called to not use my forks where I normally would. So usually what I'll do is I'll activate it at the end or at the edge of a person's energy field on any chakras that like say that they want a little bit of extra love that day. So then I'll use the fork there. So start at the edge of the energy field and then move in slowly. And then the vibration will change. So I'll either hear it, like audibly hear it, or feel it in the vibration, or just know. But I'll always kind of stop and go, okay, this is where I need to be, and then like activate the fork a few more times in that spot, and that indicates that there's some kind of trauma or healing that needs to happen there. And then depending on where in the energy field it is, like how far out, like if the person's 60, then halfway through their energy field, 3 feet would be 30 years old. So then you can kind of tell when things kind of took root there, like imbalances when they took root. Anyway, my point is that I felt called to not use the fork, to just use my hand and see what I felt as I would the fork. And I did that, and she said it felt exactly like when I use the forks. So that's really interesting. Use the forks, Luke. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, yay, Chloe. Awesome. Well, we'll do it together. So, yeah. So I don't need anything outside myself to do what I do, and I know that, but it helps for me. And brains like symbols and rituals. We humans are fans of that. Yeah, look at all. Well, and maybe that's why we're all drawn here together, so we can grow together and just be extra, extra awesome. Not that we aren't already, but you know what I mean. I like how I can find you really easily in a chat, Chloe, because of your picture. Oh wow, it's been 35 minutes already. Well, I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, I suppose I've been forgetting to fork the place here. I'm sad. I wonder where my little guys are. So I got my 528 somewhere. start dropping stuff. Because then you guys will know how messy I am, or at least have a better idea of how messy I am. And I don't need that. I judge myself bad enough. I don't need to just assume that everybody else is judging me, even though you guys probably don't. But that's not the point. My brain doesn't care. And I can tell that my brain doesn't care about if people are actually judging me, because since I've been using ChatGPT, I find I worry about it judging me. What sense does that make, Trista? None. It's not judging me. So why do I care what I type in there? Why do I fix my grammar when I'm typing to ChatGPT? Makes no sense. But here we are. Oh, oh no, Ben. I don't know, Chloe. It might be, I think I'd give you some good competition. I think I would surprise people. My mother would be ashamed, I guarantee. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching. She'll probably watch eventually. She might not be watching right now. Well, thanks for listening, Victor. We won't interrupt your driving. Be careful there. Well, I do need to get through the mess, though. I want much better. I don't want to say structure. I don't like that word. Coherence in my living space. So, okay, now how should I word that? I am comfortable in the coherence of my living space. There we go. That works. Oh, what now, Ben? Oh, no, no. No, I would have too. I'm trying not to judge. Don't make it hard. Oh, don't make it difficult. Did you know that they were going to put Big Bird on the Challenger, but his costume wouldn't fit? And it sounds like a joke, but from what I understand, it's not actually a joke. It's legit that they were going to send him up there so that kids would want to watch. And how much trauma would have that caused for us? Well, I hope you're making something delicious, Jimena. You're cooking. You're not ordering something. We're all very proud. It's okay. I don't order out enough. I kind of probably should more often. I'm a little cheap. It's hard to justify sometimes. Well, I get my salads because I get salad delivery, and they are delicious. And I used to never like salads, even as a vegetarian and vegan. And now I get from Inspired Go, and oh my gosh, they're so good. So good. Cooking in quotation marks. Does that mean it's just like a pop in the oven kind of thing? Mm. Oh, pasta. I enjoy pasta. I enjoy fried rice. I don't do chicken anymore. Well, that's okay. No judgment. See, and I love veggies. And I've always loved veggies. Not 100% of them, but I love broccoli and cauliflower, my favorites. And peas, fresh garden peas. Oh my God, you guys. I can just mow those down like nobody's business. From when I was a kid. And I have like no self-control, or very, very little. I'll eat till I'm sick. I don't care. When I was working at, I shouldn't tell you this. When I was working at the organic box, I got 10 pounds of garden peas And yeah, and it's a weekly box. And one of my coworkers was like, "What are you gonna do with all those peas?" I was like, "Eat them?" He's like, "And then what?" Like, sometimes you shouldn't ask questions that you don't want the answer to. I was like, "Poop? I mean, what else would I do after eating all those peas?" Yes, happy birthday again, Laura. I hope you enjoy your Japanese food. That sounds amazing. It is a lot of peas. I know. Are you judging me? It's okay. I understand. I judge me too. They're so, and I mean, to be fair, it's 10 pounds before you remove the shell, right? So it turns out to be a lot less. And then I could have like a pound a day and then 3 other pounds that, I could kind of work in somewhere, right? I don't know. They were so good. I haven't had any this year, and I think they're all done here. September, they're probably done. Well, but I don't want to make anything out of them, Ben. I just want to eat them. They're just the way they are in the garden. One time my mom couldn't find me, and when I was like a little toddler, and that's where I was. I was in the pea patch. Oh, I think in that case, though, I was peeing because I thought the pea patch was for peeing, and my mom was like, "No, that's not what we do here." She could just see my little head bobbing above the vines. Well, I mean, yes, Chloe, but I did eat normal meals those days too. It's not like I just ate the peas and that was it. Yeah, peas don't sound great, Ben. That was you that mentioned that. Yes, yes, it was. And pea tacos, that sounds wrong on a few levels that I won't get into here. Oh, but it does remind me, where were where was I that we were talking about exotic crystals? Okay, one sec. I probably shouldn't show this. That's okay. Let's see if I can. So that's my labradorite. I mean, it's pretty detailed, hey? I'm still a little shaky. Like, it's even got a little doot doot up there. Yep. My selenite. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'll show you that one too. One sec. Okay, so when I bought this, I bought it because I was like, ooh, it's got like a mark like the great spot of Jupiter. So, sorry, I have a hard time knowing which direction to go. It just messes with my head. And there. And oh my God, are you okay, Trista? So, yeah, it totally messes with my head. There. If I can just get it right, and then I can just not move at all. Wow. What does that say about my brain if I can't? I can read backwards, but I can't figure out how to make this. How embarrassing. And then the light doesn't help. So yeah, so there is, I'll just, there. Okay. So great spot of Jupiter. Unless, yes, that's what I'm talking about. I kind of, yeah, now that you say that, I kind of felt bad too. Uh, it's like, were we cryptic enough? Does that make it okay? But then if you go like this, now I've had this crystal ball for years, and it's only in the last not very long that I was like, oh, and if you hold it this way, then it's a little dirty. And look, like it's even got a really dirty part up there. Yeah. So That's that. Well, I mean, yeah, like that's just how it formed, I think. If you're talking to me, Chloe, it is beautiful. I love my selenite, and then I just like put things around there that I want to. Oh, you're talking about the stream. Yeah, well, I mean it happens. Sometimes we get out of hand. Bunch of dirty old ladies like you're saying. It's difficult. At work, I'm so bad at work. I'm so bad at work, and I can't help it. And now dirty jokes are Trista jokes, according to the new young impressionable 21-year-old that we have working there. And then he tries to make dirty jokes too, and it doesn't really work because he's too innocent and he's homeschooled and he's comes from a very religious family and still lives at home. Although he said something really inappropriate at one point that I'm not even going to repeat on here. And I was like, oh, how do you know that word? And he's like, oh, my brother corrupted me long before you guys came along. I'm like, okay, well, that makes me feel somewhat better. I don't think I've ever actually watched House. I don't know. I was compared to Michael Scott, and that is what got me watching The Office, was being compared to him. And it was, I think, a combination of my "that's what she said" jokes like every 3 seconds, and yeah, probably other, hopefully not the, like, not the bad stuff with Michael Scott is what I was reassured when that, oh, I'm gonna go watch it now. They're like, okay, so just so you know, not this and this and this. It's okay. Chloe, I believe you. I believe you that Scotty was a problem. So it's funny that you say that about having the jokes explained. So we'll say something in front of, my coworker, my innocent coworker, and then he'll be confused. So my other coworker was like, because we have these toothpaste tablets. So like you pop them in your mouth, you crunch them a little bit, and then they start to foam up and you can brush your teeth. Like good for camping and stuff like that. Anyway, the brand is Tanit, Tanit. And so one of my coworkers is like she says to me, like, I can't be the only one who sees taint when I look at this, right? And I was like, yeah, no, I hadn't actually thought of that one, but okay. And then Manuel's like, oh, what are you guys talking? I suppose I shouldn't be using names. He's like, what are you guys talking about? And Lee's kind of told him, and then he's like, I don't know what that is. And she just walked away. Off she went, and I was like, well, and he insisted, no fighting, guys. Okay, oh, good. Yeah, you have oh, you're so cute. Oh, the sisters are having a little bath together. Aw, anyway. But then because he's homeschooled, he was like, oh, what's the proper term for it? I think I'm going to probably mispronounce it. Perineum? And they're like, yes, that is what we're talking about. You just have to be Mr. Science. That's fine. I did that with another one on him, where I was like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you. I'm sorry. And then I walked away, and then someone else, another coworker, chat GPT'd it, and then he was said something about sexual harassment. I was like, no. I'm just living my life. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say terrible things or extremely funny things. Thank you, Chloe. After it came out, I was like, I think that's right. Oh, look at you guys. You're so adorable. I wish I could show the world. But we're not turning this camera and showing off the rest of my space because this is This is where the neatness is, all in this square. And that's all you need to know. Your dad got up and left the house, what, after he would say something that that he shouldn't have said? I mean, we all laugh, Millie. I am Canadian, yes. Yeah, we all laugh about it. So I'm thinking, I'm, no one has said I'm offended, and I'll ask regularly just to be okay. Yes, my shirt is a Y-Files shirt, actually. Y-Files. What was I blathering about? Yeah, the Y-Files is great. I haven't been watching it lately. I miss it. Oh, what, the Canadianness is you heard in my voice? Is that what you're saying, Autumn? Oh, there's some slapping going on over here. The ears are back, but they're still trying to lick each other. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, it's getting pretty intimate over there. It's feeling awkward. They might need to get a room. You know your sisters, right? Don't forget. Do I say sorry weird though? How are we supposed to, like, so how is it said that we say it? Is it sorry or sorry? Because I feel like I say sorry, but I feel like I'm told that I say sorry. I don't know. I don't know which one is. I also couldn't remember if Z or Z, which the Canadian one is. I haven't watched Stargate in a while because that always reminds me of the ZPM or the ZPM. ZPM is, yes, Z is American and Z, so Z because it's after, I just looked it up the other day. So Z is after Zeta, the Greek letter. And then it said Americans use Z because it's easier to rhyme in the song. Brilliant. Sorry. Oh, there we go again. Sorry. Yes, Laura. I mean, so Chloe, I can't really answer that question for you. All I know is I don't know all the American accents. You've got an accent to me, but that's all I know. I get some brand of British accent confused with Australian all the time. And whichever one I guess to the customer I'm talking to is the wrong one. So it's different every time. Yeah, Atlantis was a great show. The ending, oof. The other one, Universe, I never watched. I tried. I really did try to give it a good go because a lot of times I appreciate the things that other people don't like. But it was just like a soap opera in space. And I'm like, I don't need to know about all of your people's lives. I just want to, see aliens and all the weird topics that you people cover. And I bet your Canadian and British friends from work had the best jokes, right? Because Canadian and British humor is both they're pretty related and the best. Ben Broder. I'm seeing a face. I don't know if it's right though. Yeah, I love Australian accents for a while, and then it starts to hurt my brain. Okay, I'm gonna look up this person. Can you still see me when I'm in my other browser? And then I'm almost typing browser instead of browder. Let's see if I'm right. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't Cameron that I was thinking of. I don't even know who I was thinking of now. Okay, good. Yeah, I like Irish accents too. I really love South African. That's a very unique accent, and I can never tell. No, don't sharpen your nails on there. What are you doing? I would really rather you didn't. But you're going to do it anyway, aren't you? You naughty little child you are. Maybe mom should, cut your nails ever, and then you wouldn't do that. Kids in the Hall. Oh, I love Kids in the Hall. My nails are periwinkle. They're blue. I just love the excuse to use the word periwinkle. Yeah, Kids in the Hall was an absolutely amazing show. Maybe amazing is a little bit of a strong word, and then they came back, hey? So they came back for a while. I think it was on Amazon Prime. And no, really, Laura? Oh my God, that's amazing. Well, now I want to call you Periwinkle. Is that okay? I have silver too. I have right here, in fact. Usually I do half and half. SCTV was okay, but Kids in the Hall was, I'm sorry, it took the cake. The chicken lady. Gotta love the chicken lady. The one in the mall. Very disturbing and wonderful. Maybe wonderful is a strong word. But yeah, so they came back and they had an episode, or they had a season or whatever run on Amazon Prime. And they had full frontal male nudity for a long time in that episode. Yeah, fascinating. Absolutely fascinating that they were probably like, now's the time, guys. We've always wanted to do this since, we were popular in the 80s. So now we can. Let's just drop it. Yeah, I worked with a lady who was Indian South African. So, oh my gosh, her accent was just beautiful. I don't remember what I was rambling about. Well, it's been an hour, guys. Thanks for entertaining me. Shall I leave you be? Do you have other things to get to? Probably. It's been fun. I didn't think that I would actually stay on this long. I thought I would just kind of check in and make sure everything was working and then run away. But here we are. Thank you so much for hanging out. Love it. I love that you all, decided to spend your last hour with me. No, Linda, what? Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Oh, is it a joke? There's an LOL. Don't freak me out. Okay, well, now I'm concerned. I'm concerned about Linda, and I don't know if I just don't know how to take a joke or what's going on. Oh. Oh, are you learning from Clint? Is that what's happening? I love it too, Christine. This feels very freeing. And it feels like, because I felt like, or I thought that maybe it would feel kind of empty, like I'm just, shouting into the void. But, you know, watching chat actually does feel like a presence that I wasn't expecting. I don't think my mom ever threw away anything of mine that, yeah, I don't think so. I said it as a joke on the live yesterday. Um, but yeah, I don't think she actually ever did. So that's to her credit. And Tulsi is about to attack something. I mean, so is my house, Linda. So I won't let you come over because you'll be throwing things away. Ooh, oh, I'd love a new bed. I got a free mattress from a friend of mine because her son bought it and didn't like it. It's not lasting as long as it probably should. I don't know. Sorry. All right. Well, yeah, let's call it a day. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, if a new bed is coming, get the trash out. That makes sense. It does. It does. All right. Well, I love you. And thank you so much for being here. And we'll see you again. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure. Thanks, Linda. Yeah, it was just lots of GABA. I just had to calm my, you know, uh, yeah. And you guys all have a wonderful day. And thank you so much. And yeah, so we're going to hit some end stream here. I love you. Bye. Oh, twice. There.